What's up, guys? We're back. And we're back with another schedule prediction video. Now we're on the second half of this. I think this is 17 of this predicting every team schedule series. So we're moving on to the AFC West, and now we're going to predict the schedule of the Kansas City Chiefs. And I wanted to start with a bang. I wanted to start this is a stacked division already. But, I just wanted to start with the team who we all probably expect to be the best. I don't know, maybe some of you guys might disagree with that, but yeah, I just want to start a team who I guess probably has the most respect out of the bunch. So yeah, we're going to start with the Kansas City Chiefs. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more of these videos because I'm going to make sure I hit every team before the regular season starts. A little behind, wanted to ideally do it for the preseason, but doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. But yeah, stay tuned because I have more of these videos coming. So yeah, here we go. Kansas City Chiefs schedule pulled up right here. So yeah, what do we know about the Chiefs so far? Tyreek Hill is not there. That's the biggest thing. They did get Juju. And they did pick up some guys Valdez-Scantling, who maybe could pick up the slack, but it's going to be very tough. Obviously, Tyreek Hill is an irreplaceable player. But you still have Patrick Mahomes. With Patrick Mahomes, there is always a chance to do something. So going into this first game, Arizona Cardinals, we know the drama the Cardinals are going through right now with Kyler Murray. And D-Hop is out the first 6 games. So there's a lot of drama going on there with the Arizona Cardinals. And I don't really believe in Cliff Kingsbury, even though the Cardinals typically start off the season well. I'm going to go with the Chiefs there on the road. Should be a very good game, though. And then going on to week 2 against the Chargers. A lot of people are high on the Chargers again this year, just like they were last year. And they should be able to build on what they did last year. They were just close to making the playoffs. Well, obviously, we know what happened with the whole timeout thing. So, and I think these teams split last year, both when their home games. And I'm going to predict the same thing to happen, actually. So, Thursday night in Kansas City. Arrowhead's always a tough place to play. I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs there. So then going on to week 3, check out my Colts video if you haven't seen that one. But in the Colts video, I picked the Indianapolis Colts to win that one. I just really like the Colts team with now Shaquille Leonard instead of Darius Leonard. I like that defense. Them bringing in Matt Ryan will be a huge help. We'll just have to see if they did enough at the receiver position for them to make that jump. But I like the Colts there in that game against the Chiefs to give them their first loss. Man, they really have a brutal first 4 games. So then going on to week 4, they have Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And obviously, going up against Tom Brady is going to be tough. It's going to be very hype, Mahomes versus Brady, obviously. But I like Tampa at home. And maybe just because they're at home, but I like Tampa winning that one. I think that they're just a good matchup for them. So we'll go with Tampa there. And the rematch of, I don't even know the numbers of the Super Bowl. So 2 Super Bowls to go, the rematch of that. So yeah, we're going to go with the Buccaneers there. So then a big game against I'm about to say Oakland, but a big game against the Las Vegas Raiders. And yeah, this is going to be another hard-fought game. Monday Night Football, of course. I think the Chiefs got the better. I don't know if they split or not. Maybe the Chiefs got the better of them last year. I know it was one big blowout game. I think the Chiefs won the first one. Yes, Tyreek Hill is not there, but I trust the structure for I trust the Andy Reid structure, and I really still trust that team. So I think they win that one there. But going on to Buffalo, I think Buffalo gets their revenge. That was such a great game, that playoff game. And I think, Buffalo, they're going to have some extra motivation for that game. So I think the Bills get that win in week 6. And then week 7, Trey Lance is there. Who knows what the 49ers will really be. They just re-signed Debo. But I'll take the Chiefs to bounce back off of that Bills loss. And if it does end up being a loss. And the 49ers, they just might have to figure a lot out early on. I've probably said this a lot in these videos so far. I've been hesitant to pick teams who made a lot of changes. I'm hesitant to pick them in early games. So we're going to go with the Chiefs there. So that has them at, I believe, 4-3 into their bye. So then coming out of the bye, they're playing Tennessee Titans. And Derrick Henry's still there. But I don't know. I'm not very high on Tennessee like I have been in previous years. So I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs there, especially rested off the bye at home. That seems like a winnable game for them. They'll beat the Jaguars. Doug Peterson will start to turn that team around, I believe, but not much will happen this year. I just think Trevor Lawrence will be better, but the team won't be much better. The rematch against the Chargers, like I said before, I'm going to pick a split. The Chargers, they're making leaps. They're continuing to get better. Getting Khalil Mack was huge for them. I think their pass rush is going to be insane. So, yeah, we're going to go with the Chargers to win that one. I don't see the Chiefs beating them twice. Ooh, and then a really good matchup. They're playing to defend the Super Bowl champ, Los Angeles Rams. Obviously, the Rams are a stacked team who got better by adding Bobby Wagner. But they're going to drop games here and there. I think going to Arrowhead, I've said this a lot in this video, but I think going to Arrowhead might be one of them. Patrick Mahomes versus Matt Stafford. I'm going to go with the Chiefs there. Mahomes maybe just duels out Stafford. Probably going to be a shootout. I'll go with the Chiefs. And then another rematch, we have them against Cincinnati Bengals, who beat them in the AFC Championship. Just like the Bills game, I'm going to go with the revenge game there. So, yeah, we're going to go with them beating the Bengals, even in Cincinnati. And then week 14, their first matchup with the Denver Broncos and their first time seeing Russell Wilson. I'm gonna go with the Broncos there in Denver. Obviously, before adding Russell Wilson, a lot of people said this is a team that had everything else, just need the quarterback. So we'll see what happens now with the Broncos now that they have that quarterback. But I think, yeah, they'll get at least one on the Chiefs for sure. They even played them close without Russell Wilson and with Bridgewater. So I fully expect them to win at least one game. They'll beat the Houston Texans. They're rebuilding. They'll beat the Seahawks because they're rebuilding. Then the rematch against the Broncos. With this division, it's just so hard for me to imagine a team sweeping the other. So we're going to go with the Chiefs in week 17. And then they get the rematch with the Raiders. Let me see where they are. So I have the Chiefs at 11-5 already. I'm just saying that because I just want to see if they'll really be fighting for a playoff spot at that point. I think the Raiders do get that one at the end of the year because I fully expect the Raiders to be fighting for a spot too. And at home, really needing that game, I think they'll come through and pull that one out on the Kansas City Chiefs. So I have the Chiefs at 11-6, which all things considered, I think that could happen. So yeah, I think 11 wins, probably more on the conservative side. I'm sure a lot of more people think they can win 12 or 13 games because they're a great team, which they are. But I think I might be going maybe a little laid back, maybe taking it a little easy for them to have 11 games. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree to my picks. If you don't agree with my picks, put your picks in the comments. Let me know. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. See you guys next time.